Hey, we're back.
We're back. Hey, Vin.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hey, Madhouse.
It's good to be back in the Madhouse.
It's good
We've
to
been
be
away
back.
for a little while, but we're back.
Same time, new date, Mondays, live at 6, as you can see. We've been on hiatus for the summer.
It used to be another Friday, another weekend. Now it's
That's right.
Monday, another week.
Yeah, oh gosh, nobody likes Mondays, but at least by Monday evening, everybody's kind of content. Monday's gone. It's not a bad thing, right?
It's not a bad thing at all.
Well, I hope you guys have had a good summer thus far since we've been gone. A lot's been going on. We've actually been spending a lot of time at the beach, in the Jeep, on the ocean, right?
This is true. We got a whole new life with the Jeep.
Yeah, lots of parties with friends, enjoying the summer. It is almost at a close, but because it's August 18th already, so.
I posted a picture today of a leaf turning red and yellow. I was like, oh my God.
I saw that. I know we saw leaves on the expressway on the wall growing, and I couldn't believe they were red and yellow. And
two things before we go any further. I'd like to shout out to Susie Wiggins. Have a happy birthday,
Susie.
And I want to welcome my nephew, our nephew, Joe Chen's home from Guantanamo, Cuba. He's back in the USA, and I'm so happy you're here. We love you. Thanks for your service. See you at Frankie's wedding and Nicole's wedding.
Yeah, hey, Joe. But anyway, so we have two really great guests on tonight, which we'll introduce in a moment. But they're dear to my heart because they're rocker chicks. And as a rocker chick myself, you know, you always welcome more rocker chicks into the.
I always welcome rocker chicks.
Yeah, but they're great.
The more the merrier.
They're fun, they're talented, they're just really fun to talk to, so I can't wait to introduce them. But they're also going to speak of, just so happens, the time that we've been in the last couple of weeks with the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. They have something really important to speak about regarding that as well later on in the show. So I'm kind of glad that they're here and they're going to be talking about this.
I love the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Yeah, well, you know what? We just did it Friday, and funny because if anybody saw us,
I ruined my good suit.
We wanted to do something different, so we did it dressed up. You know, everybody's doing it in tank tops, which is fine, bathing suits, whatever. But Vinny said, let's do something different. We'll do it dressed up. So he wore a suit, and I wore a strapless little short dress. But I came to realize after we did it that Vinny didn't even penetrate the suit. So he got like a little water. It kind of rolled right off the gel on his hair. And he really didn't get wet. And then I come with my little strapless little short thing, and I got saturated. But you know what? It wasn't half as bad as I thought it was. So if anybody gets called out, just do it because it's fun.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. If you're scared, wear a suit.
Yeah, and the thing is, you know what? It's bringing awareness about the disease, and like I said, we'll talk about that later. But in addition to doing the Ice Bucket Challenge, everybody, even if every person sent in $5 or $10, it amounts to greatness. And you need to do it. You need to do it, $5 or $10. If you Google what it's all about, you'll feel good inside that you're helping. And the ice bucket thing is just fun, and it's fun to watch your friends. So do both. And do the challenge, send the money. It's really good.
And we would like to start a new challenge, so we're taking suggestions. So anybody that has any ideas, any charities that you favor, because a charity's a charity for me. You know, I like to help anybody I can. Come up with an idea, and we'll push it to start it. And I think it'll be fun. I mean, this thing took off. It's done 70 times more, raised 70 times more money than they've ever raised in any month. Whoever thought of this was brilliant. It really helped out.
Yeah, the challenge is good and it's fun, but you have to get the money in as well.
Right.
I mean, the fun goes hand in hand. So with that being said, you know, we'll touch on that a little later with the girls. But I do want to introduce the girls now, right? You have anything else you want to say, really?
Yeah, I just want to say, let's introduce the girls.
Okay, let's introduce the girls. So to my left, I have Carly Red, and you can see why.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Carly.
Just did the roots.
And I love Red anyway. And we have Sherry Baby Rocks. Hi, girls.
Hi.
How you doing tonight?
Good evening. Great.
How you doing?
How you doing?
And there's a reason why you girls have the masks on, and that's because
They forgot to bring makeup.
No.
Oh, no?
No.
And we're not Kiss.
Exactly. Sherry Baby is the lead guitarist for Masquerade, and Carly is the lead singer. So with an otherwise an all-male band. So you got to love that.
Masquerade, I get it.
Yeah.
You're just getting it now.
Lucky you didn't name the band Topless.
Oh, he's stumping me already. Well, if you're going topless, I have some beads for you. Yeah, I usually throw beads out in the audience. You know, it's like, hey, show me some.
That's
You know.
awesome. You know, we were in New Orleans 2 years ago, well, almost 2 years ago for the Super Bowl, and the mask stores there are crazy. I mean, there's just walls and walls
Thousands
of those
of them,
masks.
thousands.
I got a really cool one, purple and black, because I'm a Ravens fan, and it was all about the Ravens that year. They were the Super Bowl champions too. But I love the masks. Whose idea was it? Where did the whole concept come
Actually, our band leader, our Mr. J, Billy D, who you might also know as the bass player for Madco.
from? Okay.
Right.
He is the ingenious man that came up with the idea for Masquerade, which to him just means fun.
Right.
And he said, Carly, take the ball, run with it. And I said, all right, masks, we're going to make characters. So I'm the vampire. Sherry is the angel warrior because she takes her
like that.
guitar and take down any badness. So we balance out. We have on drums John Balsamo, which we call the Crow. He does the Crow makeup, and he saves people from being damned. We have Billy D, who does the Joker makeup and also wears a top hat with playing cards. We call him Joker Poker. I call him Mr. J.
Nice.
Okay.
And our new addition now,
Yes, it is Jack.
Jack Walker,
Jack Wolf.
and he is the
got a
Phantom
good-
of the Opera.
That's got a
Is he
good
a
ring,
keyboard
Jack
player?
Walker.
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
he is.
Oh, that's
yes,
great.
he is.
Yes. Okay.
So we wanted to come on today to introduce to you and to your audience our video we did, which is called Bloodletting. It's a cover of the Concrete Blonde song from 1991, a movie called Blood and Donuts. The movie didn't do very well. Actually, the lead actress had one eyebrow. It was back in the day with the big hair and one eyebrow. But the song, Bloodletting, when I introduced it to the band, we all fell in love with it, and Billy just took the ball and ran with it. And
So
said,
that's an original?
It's an original for Concrete Blonde.
Concrete
We
Blonde.
covered
We did
it.
a remake
Oh, right,
of
right.
We
it.
did a
Okay.
remake of it.
Right.
A remake,
So
yeah.
now, to watch this video, you have to be masked. So I brought
This
it for
is my
you.
mask?
This is your mask.
Okay.
You are a
Masks are
demon.
fun.
I am a demon.
Yes,
You're a
he is. That
demon.
was a fitting choice. Yeah, definitely. I agree
And I
with that.
brought you the feathery zebra.
Oh, well,
I
and you
am
know
a
what? I'm all
demon.
about the animal prints, so.
And look how this matches. I mean, I couldn't have made this happen. And we have, this is Finster. He is, besides the band and Sherry, he has the lead role
Nice.
in the video.
Little Finster.
Little Finster, yes.
I
So-
like it. Hey, can we get a close-up on my mask? You ready? You ready?
Oh, he's doing the eye thing again. We saw this before. It's like, whoa.
This mask just brings out a whole new me, I'm telling
When
you.
you put on the mask,
We'll
you
have
put
an
on
itch.
a different persona.
You could be anybody you want behind
Yes.
the
Yes.
mask.
Exactly. So,
That's good because normally I'm shy, so.
well, when we
really
get on
helps.
stage, we have the masks and the makeup, and we just become different people, and we play this music, and we just want everyone to enjoy the mystery and what's the word I'm looking for? Mystique?
Yeah, the mistake to be able to let your guard down and just be yourself.
Nice.
You know, it gives you
Not
that
be yourself.
freedom. Well,
Not be
to
yourself.
be your inner self, because the
The
mask
one
gives
you
the
don't want to
freedom.
show to people.
Ah, there you go. The mask gives you the freedom.
Yeah, it gives you the freedom to be who you really are inside.
Some psycho crazy bastard. That's
Well,
what I am
as
inside.
long as you're not stabbing people and shooting
Exactly.
people, you know.
No.
As long as you're a healthy, crazy
So let's
psycho
let's
bastard.
have Janine put the video on,
Okay.
and we'll watch the
And
video
this,
while I'm
this
there.
is Bloodletting and
By Masquerade.
by Masquerade.
There's a crack in the mirror and a blood stain on my bed. There's a crack in the mirror and a blood stain on my
That was
Bravo,
awesome.
bravo.
Do we bow? Thank you, thank
I
you.
love it, I love
Now,
it.
do
You
we
guys get to keep the masks.
Oh,
keep 'em
thank
on?
you.
Keep-
thank
no,
you.
you keep,
Because my eyelashes are hitting them, and I
no, you
have
can
to take
take
it
them
off
off,
for now.
but that's
Okay.
our gift to you.
I should leave it on because the hair is just not doing the right thing today. But I'm loving this. Thank you so much.
I can't say that I'm going to take it back because
I love mine.
Vinny's over here. The whole time during the video, he's taking selfies.
I already posted one on Facebook.
Yeah, that's so funny. See,
So how can I take the mask
It's already
away
on
from this
Facebook.
man?
see, now, when we go to see you guys play, I'm going to come in with this. You're going to know it's me.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I'm coming in with
well,
my
you'll
mask
have the
on.
unique mask because we give out masks and beads
I was
at
gonna
every
ask you
show.
that. Yeah,
every
which
show.
is a great, it doesn't hurt to have a gimmick, along with being talented musicians. It's fun because it makes people,
How does this
enjoy
look?
coming to see you guys.
Picking your nose. You didn't do
crazy.
a selfie of that.
He's
I
crazy.
was thinking
I won't
about it.
allow it. I will not allow it. So exactly. Where did you guys film that video? Where was it filmed?
89 North.
Okay.
Oh, that's in
Evolution
Patchogue, right?
Soundstage.
Yeah, Evolution. That's by the train tracks.
I love my minutes.
Or that's
Evolution's
by
like,
the
I
industrial
believe,
park.
Industrial Park by West Babylon.
Yeah, okay, by
Big
the cemeteries.
soundstage.
Yeah, because Jersey Street Studios used to
Okay.
be there, but that was just a recording
Oh, yeah.
studio way back when we used to play there, but not a filming studio,
And-
which is
And then Carly's backyard.
Yeah, my backyard because we lost the scene that we did at Evolution of me slicing my tongue with the sword.
that's not the footage to lose. You know what I mean?
No, you
no, it was
sometimes
so
you
Because
can't-
brilliant.
it was just
Right.
off the cuff, and I brought the swords, and then Billy mixed up some water and red stuff, and I did the whole, and it was very, very
Funny.
intense. But then it was lost. So thank God Steve Sage, God bless him, the director, he came to my house, and we had the smoke machine and the sword, and he brought real FX blood.
It's thick.
Now, it's like it doesn't stop coming out. It was just like,
right? Is it a pill? You just bite it?
no,
No?
it's a big jug like this, and I thought it was going to be like the other blood, and I take a
Oh, you took a
swig and
guzzle,
hold it
okay.
in my cheek. Oh no, it wasn't like that.
Is it hard to get off afterwards? Like, did it dye your mouth at all?
No.
No, was
I,
that
I took a shower. I felt
See-
like Carrie.
See, now you said it's
it was
you said it's lost footage, but you know what's going to happen.
No, no.
Someday it's going to just appear. You know, like lost
Well,
footage.
the footage we have now is intense, so it's
Oh, it's great.
It's even better than
It's a great video. We have so much more to talk about.
Yes.
So everybody stay where you are, and we'll be back in a minute after
We're
this
doing a
commercial break.
commercial.
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 2 and 2.
Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is one of the largest suppliers in the world and your #1 resource for top quality, affordable tattoo and piercing supplies. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply is the #1 supplier of tattoo inks in the world with more than 200 products including Mom's Ink, Philadelphia Eddie's Traditional Inks, Paolini Sacred Color Inks, and more. Technical Worldwide Tattoo Supply, your one-stop shopping destination for great service, best prices, and top quality supplies. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are undeniably distinctive, selected for their unique, memorable flavor. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are delivered to you in beautifully designed bottles featuring limited edition artwork. Coney Island Carlos vintage wines and premium spirits are available at affordable prices in fine restaurants, bars, and liquor stores. Or check www.coneyislandcarlo.com for availability.
Hi, my name is Dr. Tom Dow. We have a multidisciplinary practice in Melville and Ronkonkoma, New York, and we treat patients with many, many different conditions, from newborns through geriatric patients with numerous different techniques. There's a technique and a type of treatment for every class of patient. We have them all here. Here's my son Thomas, also a doctor of chiropractic, working on one of our patients' cervical spine. This patient has had chronic neck pain for many, many, many years, has been to a multitude of different practitioners with little or no response. And with our specialized techniques, she has improved tremendously and continues to improve on a daily basis. We have two practices, one in Melville and one in Ronkonkoma, New York. We are a multidiscipline chiropractic office. What that means is we have chiropractors, massage therapists, acupuncturists, psychologists, all working as a team and a network of outside professionals such as orthopedists and neurologists that we work hand in hand with to help determine what your injuries are and the best way to treat your injuries. I have the great pleasure of having my son in practice with me. We work hand in hand, father and son, to give our patients the best care possible, and a staff which is loving, caring, and you'll never have to wait at all in our office for service. Many times patients come into our office and they have what's called a soft tissue injury. Soft tissue injuries are like scars inside your body. If you've ever been cut on the outside of your body, you get a scar. The same thing happens inside of your body to your muscles and ligaments. So our job is to determine where those are, stretch the muscles, adjust the vertebra back into their correct position, and then refortify the normal structure with exercise. That's what we do best, and I hope someday you'll come see us at one of our two offices. Thank you.
And we're back.
We're back. So I just want to just get background on you girls, because we really didn't talk that much, so I know what your background is. We'll start with Sherry.
Okay.
Where did you grow up? Or where'd you go to school?
I'm from Deer Park.
You're from Deer Park.
I'm from Deer
Oh,
Park.
we
All the
discussed
way
that.
in Deer
All
Park?
the way in Deer Park, all the way on the other side of the town.
Oh my God.
And we actually, I forgot, we talked about that. You know, we have a mutual friend, Mark Tulo. Hey, Mark Tulo, out
Hey,
in
Mark.
Cali. You're out in Cali now for like 20 years, but...
Hey, Mark.
Hey, wrong camera.
You're waving-
Hi, Mark. We both played with Mark through the years at some point, right? Doing some rock and
Hey,
roll.
Mark, a lucky guy.
Oh, God, that didn't sound right. We had fun playing with you, Mark, really. It was definitely great. But so you grew up in Deer Park, and when did you start playing an instrument? Or
I started on violin when I was 9, and then when I was 12, my brother had his friends over, and one of my brother's friends took my brother's acoustic guitar and started playing Taking Care of Business by Bachman Turner Overdrive. And once I heard like how the instrument could sound when somebody knew how to play it, I was like, that's what I want to do in life.
and that was
And
it.
that was it. And then my brother took the guitar and did El Kabong. So I had to wait a few years. My mom was like, go ask the orchestra teacher if they, teach guitar there. And they didn't. They were like, but learn viola. Viola will help you with guitar. So
Really? Oh, it did? Okay.
Yeah, so eventually when I was graduated from high school, I got my guitar.
So the first 3 years, you just took your violin and turned it this way, right?
But you could do some Charlie Daniels, I bet. Right? Did you ever do that? Devil Went Down to Georgia?
No.
No?
Can you still play the violin?
I could if I need to.
Yeah.
Actually, I just
That's
lent mine
cool.
out
I
to a
think
friend that
that's-
wants to learn. So
I think that's awesome. And growing up, like, what kind of music, I know what kind of music, rock, but who were your favorites?
my
It's
favorites
it's always hard to say,
Led
but-
Zeppelin. It's like when
Yeah,
I
me
first started
too.
learning guitar, anything, show me, what's that chord? Show me that. This is Jimmy Page chord? Okay. And,
Yeah.
I focused
cool.
mostly on Jimmy Page. And then, got a little bit into the metal, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, Scorpions.
Have you ever seen Get the Let Out?
No.
You can't miss them. They're playing at
They're
Westbury.
amazing.
Well, I don't know what they call the theater now, the NYCB theater. the old Westbury, but they're great if you have the chance.
I
They're there in
haven't.
September.
I
Great.
can't remember the name of the other, there's another band.
Yeah,
blanking.
Hammer of the
Say
Gods.
it.
Hammer of the
Hammer of the
Gods.
Hammer of the Gods.
Yes.
Well, Led Zeppelin, that's an all-female.
All-female
Yes.
band.
I have yet to hear them. I heard they're
Zepparella.
fantastic. So
Zepparella?
Zepparella.
Okay, that's cool too.
Yeah, and I guess if they ever need another female guitarist.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're throwing it out there, so you ever need a fill-in or a permanent, there you go. And Carly,
Yes.
where did it all begin?
Oh,
Carly?
my goodness.
Dear Red, Carly Red.
Bayside Queens. Is the accent that thick?
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
everyone-
okay.
Well,
Wear it
I-
proudly, right? I mean,
Yeah, I wear it proudly. I sang in Brooklyn for the Russians for 25 years, so forget about it. It's
Forget
thick.
about it. You got
It's
it,
as thick
yeah.
as it's going to get.
Yeah.
You know,
That's okay, though.
I
Great.
try, but sometimes, you get comfortable with people and the accent
Exactly.
just comes
See, I have
out.
part of that, and I'm not even from Bayside. And a lot of people say, "Oh my God, you're from Brooklyn." And, no, I'm not. But and you're
You
right.
can
when get
definitely tell
comfortable,
I'm not
you know.
from Long Island.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even think I say Long Island right.
Well, to me, it sounds right.
All
I
right.
don't know, I think we come from the same mold, so I don't hear any difference.
Okay.
But when did you start singing, and do you play an instrument also?
Oh, my
you
goodness.
do.
My mother was a bartender at the Old Forge off of Bell Boulevard. I was 5 years old, and they had a giant jukebox and the peanuts.
All over the floor?
The shells all over
Yeah.
the floor. And someone put a quarter in and played Rock Around the Clock. And I climbed up on the bar and started pretending I knew how to tap dance and sang the whole song.
Really?
And that was that.
And that was it.
The rest
was
is
it.
history.
You've always been
Rest
an
is
entertainer.
history.
But you do theater as well.
I do theater, I've done modeling, if it's a gig, it's a gig.
Yeah,
Whatever
exactly.
I can do.
Yeah.
I just want to be out there.
Now, theater, musical theater? Or
Musical theater.
Dramas? You do straight
drama.
plays too? Okay.
Yes.
So you still like to act? Are you currently acting?
Currently,
Or
no.
not so much?
I'm hoping to get back into it. I did a lot of extra work, like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of Law and Orders.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you've done some legit
Yeah.
stuff. Not that the
Um,
other stuff's not legit, but as far as professional gigs on TV and stuff, that's pretty cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
The Who's Afraid of the Zohan, I did that. I don't know, Adam Sandler, I did.
Oh, okay.
And but Law and Order. Actually, I also did. I think it was Passages. It was with Glenn Close, and I did that
Oh,
with my
wow.
English
She's-
Bulldog.
Really? She's
in Manhattan.
amazing.
Really?
Yeah, it was only 2 seasons of the show, and my English Bulldog, heavy set dog, and it was very hot, and it was just passing by her with the dog because she was walking her dog on the show. So the Teamsters, oh God, they love this dog. This is a man's dog.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they let me
definitely they
park
are.
where I wanted and turn on the AC, and it was all great.
Nice.
That's
So I've
great.
had good experiences with the acting. I want to definitely get back into that.
And
Yeah,
Sherry,
that's
have you
fun.
ever acted? Any
No, I-
enticing into that field?
No acting, but I've done studio recording for commercials that have aired in several stations in the New York market.
Oh, that's fun. You like that
So,
stuff?
That was fun. That
Yeah.
was fun. I was doing that back in the 90s, and but the thing playing live, that's my niche.
Yeah.
That's my
Me
niche.
too. I love
Yeah.
being on stage. I love an audience. I feel like I always do better when there's
You just feed off that
people.
energy.
Yeah, absolutely. And to be the
I,
front
I always
person
wanted
is-
to do acting too. I used to act a lot when I was little. I used to make believe I was sick, so I didn't have to go to school. And I was really good. You
This
know?
guy's killing me.
Yeah, he was good at it. Right?
That was good.
So now tell me, I know you play the Long Island area, Nassau, Suffolk. So tell everybody out there, look in that camera, tell everybody where we can find the band.
This camera.
That camera.
Our next gig coming up is Katie's in Smithtown on October 17th. We'll be with Mr. Hyde and Drive. And be,
On a-
yeah, you do the
Okay.
Halloween.
And on October 31st, also known as Halloween, we'll be at Richie B's Diamond Club with Mr. Hyde also.
Right, that's in Ronkonkoma. That's right by
By
the
train station.
train
Right,
station.
right,
Yep.
train station.
By
So
the Ronkonkoma train
They
station.
love us over there.
yeah, it's like you don't want to
Vince
drink
still
and
loves it
drive.
there.
Like you don't want to drink and drive, take the train.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I
stop
always say-
right
there,
I
right
always say
there.
that's
Right
a
there.
great- any
Right
any
there.
club, or like KJ Farrell's also right by the train station. anything like that's always a good thing, because
And the same with the
Down at
Kays in
Freeport, down at
Smithtown.
Freeport, you take
Right in
the
the
train.
backyard is the Smithtown train.
Exactly. That's like the safest thing, because you definitely don't want to drink and drive. Hopefully people are starting to get that, but I don't know, I'm still hearing all kinds of crazy
never
stuff
drink
out
and
there.
drive.
I mean, it's really fun to go see bands and have a great night. Just arrange a ride, man. Have some drinks, but do not drive. Do whatever it takes, take a cab, you know. I was gonna, what the heck was I just gonna say? Something about your gig in October. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. We have to get the band Mr. Hyde on, because my good friend and the guitarist in my band, Sheetrock, has a connection with them. I know they've been
Mike
talking.
Gervasi.
And Mike Gervasi. Hey, Mike Gervasi. Love you, brother. Rock and roll. But he speaks so highly of them. And I've heard them. I heard some stuff. And their lead singer's incredible.
Yeah, he is.
So,
he is.
and you guys should do
And-
something together that
Well-
night when you play together. You
well,
guys should definitely sing together.
We're
because-
hoping to learn, what was the Ozzy song?
Close my eyes
Oh,
forever.
my eyes
Lita
Ford.
Forever.
Lita
And
Ford?
like maybe,
Yeah.
do that together.
That's a good choice. That's
But
a
I
great
mean,
song.
we're such a great fit.
Yeah.
With the costumes and the drama and the rock and roll.
Or they wear costumes
Oh,
too?
yes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah?
yes.
Oh, yes.
See, I've
Yeah,
never
oh,
seen
yeah.
them. I've never seen them.
Yeah, well,
Well,
I know.
You're missing out.
Mike we had a conversation with him just not even a week ago, and he said you definitely got to go check them out next time they're playing. So I have to go to the website, and if you guys are watching, get in touch with us. Facebook, Soluri Glory Hour. But we're going to take a quick commercial break. Then we got some serious stuff to talk about, but for a good cause, ALS.
You know what? I'm glad to be back. I miss Tommy sneaking that sign.
I
up
know, the
that-
commercial song.
I just miss him. And then telling me this when I'm not looking. I know.
Oh, my goodness.
We love you. It's good to be
This is
back,
live.
actually.
This is
Tommy,
live from
Janine,
the
Tommy,
madhouse.
Vicky, with
And I'm
Madhouse.
being good.
She's being good. You guys see what's going on off camera. She's not being good. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Stay with us.
2 and 2.
My name is Dr. Robert Brevard. I'm here for Multi-Medicine in Westbury, New York. We're located at 1065 Old Country Road, Suite 214. Been here for about 15 years. The practice has medical doctors, physical therapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists. We also do pain management, and we have orthopedists on staff. Here at Advanced Multi-Medicine Rehabilitation, we've got physical therapists on staff who treat an array of conditions, from neck pain to back pain, shoulder pain. We treat carpal tunnel. We treat a lot of car accident patients, slip and falls. We treat patients with knee injuries, with ankle injuries. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We've been here for over 15 years. Vast array of diagnostic testing, from x-rays to EMGs. What is an EMG? It's a diagnostic test that allows a doctor to determine where the pinched nerve is. Cora is a physical therapist at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. She's working on Stephanie, who was involved recently in an automobile accident. Stephanie has tight thoracic and cervical musculature, and Cora is doing some myofascial release work and some therapeutic stretching, doing it to help her with her pain. Vicky is also a patient here at Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation. Vicky is now working her leg muscles, specifically her quadricep muscles, trying to strengthen them after an injury she sustained. If you find yourself in need of any type of physical therapy, please don't hesitate to call Advanced Multi-Medicine and Rehabilitation, located in Westbury, New York, in Suite 214. Phone number is 516-334-7000, or find us on our website at advancedmultimedicine.com.
I am Tom Mealy for the Harrison Law Group, and I have been telling you for years that getting involved in an automobile accident is no joke. This is what we do. We're not new at this game. If you've been involved in an accident of any kind, and you go to a law firm that says you have no case, it's simple. It's because they can't do it and they don't get it. You need to call us directly at 1-800 injury law.
One. Hey, and we're back.
Yay!
That didn't
So
hurt.
we're back with Carly and Sherry.
How you
And
doing?
How you doing, Bayside? How you doing? So we, I feel like, what's her name? Wendy Williams. How you doing? Let's see here.
Balloons, please, and yeah.
You know
I am
what?
being so good.
Love her, but how and why? I mean, just so distracting with those huge, well, whatever.
I feel like Andy Cohen.
I love Andy.
And who
doesn't
where
love
you
Andy
calling
Cohen?
from?
Sherry, I'm being good.
She's being very good.
So good.
So on a more serious note,
Yeah, you're being very good
you
today.
I
guys-
am.
Yes.
I am.
Sherry, I want you to tell us. You have a project in the works. It's for a real special cause. It's for a real special guy, and I want you to explain to everybody exactly what it is.
Okay, right now I'm working on the Larry Magri Metal Project. Larry Magri is a musician from here, Long Island, who was diagnosed with ALS back in 2007. Now, for those of you who don't really know what ALS is, like you see the ice bucket challenges, it's a neuromuscular degenerative disease that winds up leaving the person paralyzed, and eventually they, succumb to the disease. He was diagnosed back in 2007. What he did is, because he's been writing originals for years and years, he's had his own many bands on Long Island. Night Wolf was one of them. But he wrote a CD's worth of material, and he recorded it with a click track. And he wrote words, but the disease took over too much that he couldn't put any of his brilliant leads that he was known for. He couldn't, sing on it. So his brother Joe contacted me in 2011 saying, hey, we have a bunch of people in common. I was wondering if you can help me out. We want to try to raise funds to get the CD made so we can then sell the CD to raise more funds to help fund a cure for ALS.
Great idea.
So we've been having fundraisers for the past 3 years. We started off at Mulcahy's in Wantor, and then the last two have been in TC Cross's Village Pub in Lindenhurst. And we've had a lot of local musicians who have stepped up to the plate to come and record for him, whether it was rhythm guitar, lead guitar, bass, drums, keys. Our own Carly Red here has donated her vocals on a few tracks, and it's amazing. And the CD's almost finished. We're hoping to have it released this fall. And it features a lot of Long Island talent.
Just in time for Christmas presents?
Yeah, just in
I
time
think
for
it's a
Christmas
great little
presents.
stocking stuffer, right?
And it's a great stocking stuffer. And some of
Yeah.
the musicians who are on it, let me name, besides Carly Red, we also have Billy Cohout, who was involved with helping us get this done. Dennis Lombardi helped get this. We have Michael Sudbrink, we have Mike Torelli, we have Nick Parisi, Ben Colton, Mick James is on it, Nick D'Alessandro. These are all like musicians who
And
were
he's an engineer.
engineers, studio
Yeah,
musicians.
Mickey James Studio, Freedom of Speech.
That have been donating their time, and it's phenomenal. We're getting the last 3 songs done.
So they're all
That's
originals.
awesome.
So they're all
It's
his
all
originals.
original
It's
CD.
all Larry's
It's all
originals.
his- all his
It's all his
originals.
originals,
And
it
that's
has
really important.
his original rhythm guitar. But when you do a recording, you usually do 2 or 3 or 4 tracks of rhythm
Exactly,
guitar. So
yeah,
we
yeah.
have his one rhythm guitar track, and everybody else added. And we're hoping, like, to help raise money, so one day they can find a cure, and somebody doesn't have to deal with this horrible
It's
disease.
horrible.
Yeah, it's
It
horrible.
actually
It is.
affects the brain, which affects the spinal cord, and eventually it decreases mobility in every function of a person's body.
He's
And-
completely paralyzed in a chair, but
Yeah.
let me tell you.
Can't swallow, you can't breathe,
I
which
would go there
becomes
with
fatal.
Sherry,
She would come with me, yeah.
and she would email me a song, and it wasn't in my key. The words were a bit sketchy, and I would Sherry said, Carly, just do your thing. And I would do my thing and sing it for this man in his home. And his eyes and his smile still worked.
Wow.
And let me tell you, it's a gift from God to just be able to do that for somebody.
That's beautiful.
You know, to
That's beautiful what
to
you're
get
doing.
their
That's
dream out there
amazing.
when they can't move any part of their body,
It's-
but you
it's-
can read in the eyes, the
You can
window
see in
to the
his
soul.
eyes, and he's still able to
The
smile,
joy
and the
is
joy
there.
on his face. You
Well,
can see it.
imagine when the CD's completed
Yes.
and he gets to hear it and see that the profits are going to go to that very same disease that is really, stricken him in such a way. I mean, I know he's going to feel such gratitude to
Yeah.
all of you guys that contributed that. And
Awesome.
we do hope that when it comes out,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to set a date. We want you guys to come back or bring the musicians on, and
Yes,
let's
thank
push
you.
this thing. And,
Yeah.
and
Thank you, I appreciate
for
it.
the mere cost of a CD, everybody. I wish we had videos to show a little more about this disease. It would touch people enough to hopefully, like I said before, guys. You got me doing it now.
It's hard. It's hard
It's hard.
because he's so full of life.
Yeah, well,
You see it
what
in
we
his
would spend
eyes.
for a cup of coffee a couple of times a week can go and help these people. So
I'm just blessed that Sherry asked me to be on this project, and I ended up where it was just one song, then it was 2, then I wrote a poem, and everything I did, just you could see the joy in his eyes. He was just like so grateful. And when you give to somebody else like
get.
that, you get back. And you know
Totally.
what? I don't want nothing back. I want this to end, because this is a beautiful soul that made music, that made rock and roll, and it's got to end. It's got to end.
But if you want to keep up with it, you can find the Magri, M-A-G-R-I, metal page on Facebook. And I just wanted one other person who was instrumental in helping get this started back in 2011 was my former singer, Vivi La Vita. Others might know her as Vanessa San Marco Arroyo.
Vanessa.
Yeah, Vanessa and
Okay,
everything.
yeah, we know V.
And
Okay.
yeah, she was
Look at that.
instrumental in getting this started and the first 2 shows to help raise funds, and it wouldn't have been able to happen without her help and input on it.
Well, she's a great person
she's
too.
awesome.
So
Well,
Yeah.
next
Awesome.
fundraiser, you're coming down and singing.
I would love to. I would love to do something with
Definitely.
you
Okay.
guys. Definitely.
Okay.
I'm always
Definitely.
here to volunteer my time, and Vinny as well. And that's a great cause. And again,
Awesome.
can you just tell everybody it's magrimetal.com?
No, it's just on Facebook, the Magri Metal page.
Okay, the Magri Metal page. Everybody get on there, show your support, show your love. Kindness goes a whole long way. And so do donations. So do it. And go to the ALS website and just read about the disease and find out how you can donate and spread the word to everybody you know. Still do the Ice Bucket Challenge just because it makes people laugh and it's fun. But along with that, send the money and ask your friends who you pass it on to. Just $5, guys,
Yeah.
$10. I mean, more. 100 when you can, whatever you can, but anything helps, right, girls?
Yeah, and
Yeah, the ice bucket's fun because it makes it fun.
It's fun.
But it still brings awareness, and the money it's
awareness.
raised
Yeah.
is amazing.
And
I
there's-
think we got that sign coming up again.
Like
just
Sherry
really
just
quick,
wanted to
and
say
there's
something
also a
quick.
walk on September 20th at Eisenhower Park. If anybody wants to join me, Sherry Rocks on Facebook. We're going to walk for ALS.
Yeah, it's a 3-mile walk.
Okay, well, yeah, we're gonna.
Right?
How do they find
Is
out?
it-
How do they find out about it in advance if they want to sign up and do the walk? Do you have a website?
you want to know something? It's like I'll put it on my Facebook page. the
That's okay. You know
information.
what? Sherry will pass it on to me. We'll put it on our page, Soluri Glory Hour. If you haven't liked us already, please do so. Go on so you can catch these shows.
We're gonna go
In
down.
the meantime,
We're gonna go down and walk. I'm walking also with Greg Rabin, Mike Dixon, and from Fire Island Construction. We're gonna go walk. They told me about it, so we'll be there.
Oh, that's
I
great.
know about it. Yeah.
Definitely.
Let's all go for a walk.
Stay with us because the girls are going to come back
We'll
and
be back
do an
in 2
unplugged
and
set.
2.
Yep.
Stop the truck! Stop the truck! Thank you.
Guys, ready for the show? Yeah. Enjoy it.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
Are you planning an event and want to include entertainment, but you're not sure where to turn? Act1Entertainment.net has provided over 1,500 events with quality, affordable live entertainment at private parties, corporate affairs, festivals, bike rallies, and more. Act 1 will fit into your budget. They're friendly, reliable, and do all the legwork for you. They take all major credit cards. Log on to Act1Entertainment.net for a free, no-obligation price quote or call 631-758-3505 for a brochure. You'll be happy you did.
Hi, and welcome back to the Madhouse TV with the Soluri No Guts, No Glory Hour. First, I'd like to just thank all our fans out there that stuck with us, waited for us to finish our little vacation that we had. Glad to see you back. I'm glad you're watching. Pass the word. Let's make this thing work big. And here's my wife.
Well, I just want to say I love Finster, and I want to take him home with me tonight.
Oh, no.
And so once again, I want to introduce to you two wonderfully talented and rocking and down-to-earth women. We got Carly Red and Sherry Baby Rocks, and they're going to do an unplugged set. But before they do, girls, I'm going to ask, can we unmask you before you do your little set?
Masquerade unmasked.
Masquerade unmasked.
Unplugged, unmasked.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, they're gonna do it for
Yeah,
us.
we're doing it.
Woo, and
All
there they
right.
are. Kiss, you got nothing on these girls.
Oh,
My name is Sherry Rocks,
I'm Carly Red.
and we've just been unmasked.
Okay,
Okay.
hit it,
So we're-
baby.
Okay.
Little motels for you.
We walked the loneliest mile. We smiled without any style. We kissed all together wrong, no intention. We lied about each other's drinks. We lived without each other, thinking what anyone would do without me and you. It's like I told you, only the lonely can play. So hold on, here we go. Hold on to nothing we know. I feel so lonely way up here. We mentioned the time we were together so long ago. Well, I don't remember. All I know is it makes me feel good now. It's like I told you, only the lonely can play. Only the lonely, only the lonely can play. Only the lonely, only the lonely can play. It's like I told you, only the lonely can play. Only the lonely, only the lonely can play.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The clap.
What are we doing next?
Chain of Fools.
There you
Okay.
go. All right, this one's Chain of Fools. Hey, you want to help me out with some background vocals?
Well, heck yeah. Do I leave this on? Leave it on. Okay. Where am I singing?
Just stand right next to
I
me.
will. Can I
Okay.
hug you?
You can hug me.
You guys
darling.
sound great.
Oh,
Good
thank
souls.
you.
Good souls.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. For 5 long years, yeah, I thought you were my man. Well, I found out the hard way I was just a link in your chain. You got me where you want me. Oh, I ain't nothing but your fool. Ooh, you treated me mean, yeah. Oh, now you treated me cruel. That's why I'm a chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain of fools. One more time. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. You ready? You told me to leave you alone, but Daddy says, baby, please come home. The doctor says, take it easy. Oh, but I can't leave. I'm just a link. I'm just another link in your chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. Chain, chain, chain. Chain, chain, chain. Yeah. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools.
I love it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep going. Hey,
You
come on,
guys
Maria,
are
what you doing?
awesome. Keep going, keep going.
Courtney?
We want a Courtney?
You want a Courtney?
Are we on our way out?
No, you got time, you got time.
3 minutes.
Three, all right. We got one more.
What do you want to do, Voices Carry?
Voices carry.
Okay.
Good song.
You want with that one too?
Oh,
Come
no,
on,
no,
you and
you
Vinny,
go.
get up here.
You
Get your
go.
masks and come on up.
I'm in the dark, I'd like to read his mind. But I'm frightened of the things I might find. Oh, there must be something he's thinking of to tear him away. When I tell him that I'm falling in love, why does he say, hush, hush, keep it down now, voices carry. Hush, hush, keep it down now, voices carry. Oh, oh. I tried so hard not to get upset, 'cause I know all the trouble I get. Oh, he tells me tears are something to hide and something to bear. And I try so hard to keep it inside so no one can hear. Hush, hush, keep it down now, voices carry. 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 Oh, oh. Yes, Sherry. Oh! Oh! Ready? He wants me, but only part of the time. Yeah, he wants me. If he could keep me alive, well, he can't. Hush, hush, keep it down now, voices carry. Hush, hush, keep it down now, voices carry. Hush, hush, slow down now, voices carry. Hush, hush, keep it down now, voices carry. Woo.
Thanks again for looking in at the Madhouse. We'll let you know
guts, no glory. We'll see you. We'll see you next week.